So after all of that special league, beginner guides, whatever whatnot, other videos, we're back at Siege. Let's see what we did in this Siege. So switching up my team, didn't really need Seara here. And so I can just use Seara in like another team. Otherwise, it's pretty much a known team. It is a little bit risky if they focus Dover right off the bat, because Dover is kind of squishy. But most of the time, Dover just does a shark attack, and it's just easy wins. Anything with Giana is easy win. Giana's the cheat. I lose sometimes with her, but it's not that much. Oh my god, Giana carried. A giant roar. Like a dino fucking saw. Beep beep. Easy kill. Easy protection, and she goes for the stall. This unit, man. This unit. They used a lot of Orphelias on defense with Odins and that kind of stuff. It's pretty weird. It's pretty weird. I've never seen that. But yep, first one. Easy win. And they also use the Iris. I think Iris is not that great on defense because it's really... you can already expect that they don't have too much will. If they do not have much will, Orion is a really good unit. Orion and Lucia, they probably never get a freaking turn. Let's see how many turns they get. Da, 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 da. 22k in your ass. They got one turn. One turn. Orion procs out right away. Orion! Lucia! Yay! This is how you play this game. You just take 4 procs. You just take 4 procs. Easy. Go 4 more procs. No, you proc now. See? Easy. Just pick Orion, come on, Lucia against this. Easy win. This team works like 99% of the time. I see some people do this with Figure too, like Figure Lucia, but I feel like Orion is a lot better because they barely have any buffs. So Orion is only bad if they have a lot of buffs and immunity. This just has some buffs but no immunity, so Orion is really good. And most people have Orion Rune up anyways. And this Orion skin is legit. Tell me. Tell me in the comments you love this Orion skin. Tell me in the comments. So same tower, hitting same thing again. I was gonna do it with Vigor, and then in the last slot I wasn't really too sure. Kinda need something safe-ish. So what is safe-ish? A Triana. Boom, Triana in there. Let's go. This team is a bit worse because you don't control them as much. It's better to just control them. Because they don't have will runes. So you can control them. Actually, hitting the Iris here is probably better. The only thing you have to like be careful of is if he takes multiple procs while your armor broken, you are pretty much... That's your lose factor with this team, kind of. So going for a heal block there, being the 200 IQ play, so he doesn't heal anything, but you're probably not gonna kill Figures first with this team. You probably kill Kamoon first or Iris first. So I switched. Because you can only have like 2 damage dealers that can actually... Well, mainly just 1 damage dealer that can hit the Figure really good from the start. See, this is where it gets a little bit dangerous. But even more dangerous. Good thing nothing was stunned there. Otherwise, I might have been dead. So, yep, then you're done. 2v3, you always win, right? Right? Alright! That was too close for comfort. Yeah, this is not your best team you want to use against. This was, I'm not gonna lie, this was one on rune quality rather than anything. Because if the procs go a little bit wrong the other way, then you dead. So Lucia, Orion, way better against these. And then you pressed auto for full savage points. Well, that was fighting number 3. So then, using the one and only team that is showcased on every single Siege video of mine. MSD against KVTs. It's so simple. I actually started making a game of it because I use this team all the time. And the game is called How Many Stacks Can Martina Get? So I'm just trying to get Martina's like stack counter. So we're at 2. And then you actually want to hit like another unit so Martina can get another stack. So you get 4. Yeah, okay, I didn't go for it here. Normally I do it more in Guild War than in Siege. But yep, 5 stacks. Come on, hit the other one. Ah, you should have went for the stacks. His team is too OP anyways. But yeah, the more stacks you get, like the more damage you do. For the people that don't know how Martina works. So every time she strips, she gets 1 stack. And with every stack, she increases like 10% extra damage. So she goes for like, what, 150% extra damage on 15 stacks. Because 15 stacks is the max, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, and at some point you just blast through a shield. That's a funny thing. This Martina has 15 crit rate. This Martina has 15 crit rate. It does so much damage. You don't even need crit rate, crit damage. You just need some attack. Easy wins. Always easy wins. So this was their Odin tower. So I was like, okay, I can probably Zyros this. But probably it's better to Zyros one with Ophelia because they have defense lead and they don't resist as much. My Zyros is about like 70 Eki with artifacts. It's a pretty decent amount of Eki. So let's see how that works out. I haven't used this team in quite a while, actually. So we land armor break on all, so that's mostly like a good game. We got increased cooldown on all of them. That is fine. No stun, that is also good. Proc stun, okay. Proc again, okay, great. 1 proc, 2 proc. This is starting to look a lot like not that fun. Cry of Threat. So you get Cry of Threat back into fucking... Yes! More procs! More procs! More procs! Okay. And that's how you lose. So yeah, the Zyros team works if you actually one-shot something and you don't get procced on. So, since I have Rika, I'm starting to use this team as well, which is pretty much cheating-ish as well, except for Odin being able to strip immunity, or like steal immunity, which I kind of forgot for a second. So let's see if that happens. We got 1 proc already. And we proc into steal 3 turns immunity. Odin, really? 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 Well, still we're kind of good, right? We're still kind of good. If they don't proc too much, they don't go too mental ham, dog shit crazy. Like Odin without attack buff doesn't do that much damage. This is a triple HP Wusa, so should be good she. Should be good she. Right? Still-ish. Yeah, she can die. He can die. It's a he. It's weird. I don't know. Don't assume my gender. Oh man. No, I'm not gonna go into that kind of stuff. Help me today. It would be so funny if they call out their skills like fucking Dragon Ball Z. It's like, Seal Magic! Shoryuken! Oh, that one already does it. But with every skill. Would be funny. And I would turn it off after listening to it for like 2 seconds. That's also not a maybe. I would definitely turn it off after 2 seconds because I'm like, dude, stop shouting random shit. So yeah, everything dies by dots. Too close for comfort. Not the best team to use right here. That's what I noticed. But still funny team. Ooh, is it gonna die by the dot? Is it gonna die by the dot? Of course it dies by the dot. Help me today! And then some of these. I haven't seen Claras with Galleons and Savannah in a long time. Probably because it's not that good anymore. So we go in with a typical Giana, Leo, and Perna. For some reason my Perna didn't do too much damage here. I was a little scared. Little scaredy cat. And they also didn't do too much damage. This team is... You just provoke, they can't cleanse. You just do free damage. Like 10k, that's... Either that thing is like defense slot 6 or my Perna's just really weak. I'm not sure what's going on. Or it's defense slot 4, I don't know. He also barely did any damage. Could be that he's actually on defensive build. It's actually not that stupid to do. If you build this team to make Galleon full damage and Savannah full tank, because people are gonna focus Savannah first and Galleon, well, later. So if your Galleon actually would freaking like annihilate, kill everyone, and Savannah is there just to eat damage, wouldn't actually be that bad. But yeah, Perna critting on. But Perna also didn't hit shit on the Galleon. I don't know. This Perna not doing damage. Well, if you proc 3 times, you do damage. Yes. Good going, Perna. Okay, then we have Mr. Zeratul. And we're going with the typical Molong, boring, Bolverk comp. It's so funny when Bolverk revenge. Like, if you all have a Bolverk, put him on revenge. So it's Will, Revenge, Shield. Best set you can give to Mr. Bolverk. And also, make him tanky. Make him tanky and 100% resist. Then you're done. Then you're like absolutely, you're smooth sailing for the rest of it. And then you know how this works. It's slow, it kills it, yada yada yada. Skip, 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 skip. Skip, skip. We're done. Nice. Easy match. Not gonna bore you with that. The moment you make first kill on that one, you know it's done. You know it's done. So okay, then we had one more to hit on these kind of things. And I was like, I could probably Lucian it, but then someone was in front of me. I can Lucian it, but I have to Lucian it in a little bit different way because there's an Ophelia. So let's do it with Poseidon. Since I didn't use Poseidon yet in the Giana team, I have Poseidon for this team. It's still the low crit rate Poseidon, which I don't really recommend. And I think the Lucian is a little bit out of tune. Lucian is a little bit out of tune. But still 16k. Lucians do so much damage. This is my PvE Lucian. This is not even like my PvP Rune Lucian. This is a PvE Lucian and still hits like a truck. Easy win. And then for the final hit of today, a really old team, we have GCM, which stands for Galleon, Clara, and Miho. This kind of got like out of meta simply because Xian buff, I guess. Because Xian just always kills this in some way. You just go a light tank, Xian plus something, or even double bombers. This is so easy. It's so easy. So let's see how that goes. Can this go wrong? Yeah, it can go wrong. Will it go wrong? Mostly not. Mostly not. Glancing. Well, still got a stun there. Not too bad. Not too bad. Ha-ah. Ha-ah. Yay, Miho draining all her HP. So now you don't want to remove the armor break from the Hellfast. Hellfast is also so cheap. But Xian is the real, like, the real bomber, the real baller here. So yeah, easy win. So that's it for this siege. Hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe and do stuff and call your mom and say thank you to people that you appreciate. And thanks for watching, guys, and see you in the next video.